Hello guys, this is Jonathan Steadman, and today guys I'll be showing guys how to make a Python file executable on Linux. Okay, to do it go to Control-Alt-T, and then from there we can do sudo apt update. You need to make sure our system is up to date, and it should be for me. I checked it like thousands of times while recording this video because I keep on messing up. Okay, that's fine because I now really know how to do this. I haven't installed PyInstaller for quite a while now, so please bear in mind that I haven't done that in a while. So what I have to do is sudo apt, and I have to do install Python 3. So I have to make sure that Python 3 is installed, which it should be on most distros, but that is very important. Okay, now to clear command, just to clear everything up, and now we'll have Python installed. Now have to install pip. This will allow us to install PyInstaller. So if we do sudo apt get, and if we do install Python 3, install Python 3 -pip, then what should happen is that if we press on enter key, then it should install it. Python pip is already up to date, but you guys will have to install that. Okay, so what guys we're wanting to do now is install PyInstaller, and is what will allow us to be able to make the file executable. So to do this, do pip 3 install pip 3 install PyInstaller, and then from there we can just do whatever we want. But yeah, I already have it installed. Okay, so once I have that installed, what you guys can do is that we can create a Python file and name it hello world. And to do that, what you guys will need to do is open up to a directory, go to the documents area, go to Python, and then go to test or whatever, and then we can just delete all that. And now from here we can just create a new fork document, and then we can name that one as hello.py. Make sure it has a py at the end of it though, because that tells us that it's a Python file. Okay, so now I have to do print I am in love with my tux for penguin. Okay, so once I have that random text here, what you guys will have to do is that we're gonna have to go to that direct. Have to use this in a terminal though, but you guys should know how to use a terminal by now. Okay, so do clear, and then we have to go to the documents area. To do this, go to press on ls, and I will list all the directories and all the files. So for the directory that we need to go to, for me in that case, we need to go to documents. To go to documents, do cd, and then go to where we want to go. So for me, I will go to documents, and then from here I have to do cd python, and then that should take me to a Python directory. So Python, and then from here we can, from here I have to go to Python, and then test. No, not Python test. What am I about? Do cd test, and that should take me to test, and I have to do ls, and then here's hello world. What you guys will have to do is do PyInstaller one file hello.py. PyInstaller, do this, and I have to do one file, and then I have to do hello.py. Okay, so once I have that, have PyInstaller one file hello world, then what you guys will need to do is let me just do this so you guys can see it. This is the command that we need to do to make it in an executable file. So I know it's going to compile it and then give me what I want. Okay, now if you go to dist, then here's hello world, and we can just open it like that, and it should open up in a terminal. You can open up with another application. In fact, sometimes you can just drag it in and it will just open up like that. See, I am in love with my tuxer penguin. But yeah, as this is only a terminal terminal thing, it will not display as a software, and it's not really a great example, but at least I showed you the process of it. So I'm going to show her again, but this time I will show her here. So we can open a terminal, and now what we're going to be doing is that I'm going to make Painful Linux 2.0. Actually, Painful Linux is not a great one because I'm still working on that one. Okay, right now we can do Notepad. So what you guys can do is that Actually, I would have to do hcal. Hcal works great, but that one's already executed. Okay, do this one. So I will delete all of this files, this one, and then we should only be left with this file. Can I delete? Okay, now I have to. Now we can open it through here, and now what you guys can do is do do ls just to find out the name of the file. Now what guys will have to do PyInstaller, and have to do one file, and now what guys can do that one, 402, and then that what basically we'll do, we'll just make it into one file. We don't have to make it a one file, but it's to organize things. Okay, so it should be done any minute now, and then we should be able to open up this graphical user interface software. It might take a while, but it depends on how big it is for software and how long it might take for it to compile. For me, it only takes a few seconds because it's not that big. But yeah, this is P1 versus P2 for Linux 2.0, which is basically a tic-tac-toe game, and I'm going to play a bit of it. So hello, and then for that one we can put down that one as page, and then we can see which one wins. P1, P2, P1, P2, P1. Oh gosh, hello wins. Hello is a legend. Okay, so once you have done that, we have finished basically. That is basically how to do PyInstaller. I use that personally on my softwares when I need to actually release a software which I have made. But basically, it's a very useful tool in my opinion. Find it very, very useful. Anyway guys, I hope that this video did make sense to you, and you did like this video, and yeah, I'm going to end this video right now, and I hope that you guys like it and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment down below on some feedback or whatever, and tell me guys what his favorite program language is. I'd be quite interested to know. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.